Welcome back to Professor Layton and the Last Spectre.
Mr. Jovah, don't do that, please. I'm tired.
What? Oh, my Sean Connery voice?
Yes, it sucks.
Well, I wasn't really trying that one time, and I wasn't really trying to do the Sean Connery voice.
Well, as Yoda said...
A variation of him.
Well, as Yoda... Well, don't either try or don't try.
As David Yates would say.
Ugh.
What? I thought you would like David Yates.
Hi, Tio.
Alright, so what is Teo up to today?
Hey, look!
I'm eating a lot of spaghetti.
Hey, look at that! Underwater rendition of London.
What, or is that what London would look like after global warming?
Yeah.
Level 5 predicted the future.
Ruled by fish.
There we go.
And underwater.
I thought the fish went sort of Super Saiyan at the end there.
Layton Mobile's Amble.
That's right, basically completing all the other fish tanks unlocks the final one.
I'm saving that for when I do the final play and the final toy train, of course. Help my sister. In order to save Arianna and Lucia, Tony admits the truth of all the trouble he's caused to the Black Ravens. Hello, it's you again. Can I help you with something in particular? My cousin Vanille's acting up again.
I have a note for someone called Crow. My sister's in danger.
Hey, breathe. Hang on, I'll take you to Crow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Darth Blitz.
So, you want us to help the witch? She's your sister.
That's right, please help her, please.
But we'll be helping the witch. If the witch really does control the Spectre, that would be a terrible idea. I mean, she's already been leaving her witch marks all over the place. She's probably stronger than ever.
No, you're wrong. It was me who did all that. I couldn't stand it when people said bad things about her, so I left marks all over town to scare them.
Clever.
My sister never did anything bad. Please, it was all me.
Really? That's not a bad scam.
Maybe I'll adopt it.
You think so?
Why, that's something the Black Ravens might have come up with. Or maybe we will come up with it now. You know, any chance to give Jake's a run for his money sounds like fun to me. Yeah, it seems that Jake's, while he has quite a reputation, may not be all well too liked around the town. I wonder why.
Well. I promise to serve my little Pinky. Pinky swear.
Whoa, Pinky swears binding. You must be serious.
Well, they are children after all. Uh-oh. You don't. You do not.
No, they don't.
No.
Oh boy.
Yes, she goes completely demonic if you break a Pinky promise. Like I said, Season 2 is immensely better.
Anyway, yeah. Oh, go ahead.
And Season 4 is weird.
I have this letter
No, not
for
Season
you.
4, Season 5, sorry.
Yeah. Do you now? Let's see it then.
It's instructions for helping my sister.
So we just need to do all this. Eh?
Basically, Layton gave it to Tony.
Yep, Layton has quite the plan. You'll have to help too, of course. Once everything's in town, Rory will give you orders. Follow him.
Okay, here's the plan. Plan 1, get down on your knees. Plan 2, kiss your ass goodbye.
Jesus, what kind of
You
plan is
forgot
that?
to put your head between your legs part, Layton.
Yes, do put your head between your legs and then kiss your ass goodbye.
There you
Oh,
go.
Tibbs, you missed out on a wonderful gag.
Yeah, don't worry, I've seen it.
So, let's get to exploring, shall we? We have to do something.
Check the trap.
It's a trap.
That's
That's
another
right.
contradiction of Layton's character. I make him give up at the first sign of, you know,
Of real trouble.
yeah.
Yeah.
Meow.
Just checking to see if there's any puzzles I might have not found.
That cat is bloody useless.
Actually, Jovah, the game warns you when puzzles go too.
Oh,
Little
that's
boy
right.
came rushing out of Bob Manor just now. What's going on?
He said he wanted to talk to Crow, so I told him to look in the market.
Of course.
But then Crow told him to fuck off.
Speaking of Crow, we have a message from him. We were waiting for you.
Ah, nice.
Oh, great. Fanboys.
No.
I'm
it's
a girl.
Fangirls,
He
then.
said he'd look into what you asked about.
And... Layton, you're into that sort of stuff?
No!
He wrote all the information in here for you.
Emmy's breast size is... Why are you looking at Emmy's breast size?
Thank you. This we should be able to work out which way the Spectre was heading. Emmy, it wasn't like that, I swear. I thought they were talking about your IQ.
Professor, I will kick your ass.
A cup? Yeah, sure, this is really an IQ size.
Or should I pronounce it arse?
Chaps were set at every
How
intersection
the
in
fuck
town.
people do this?
All the intersections that the Spectre passed are marked with a red X. Knowing that each chap went off only once, Luke had a revelation.
I've got it! I think I know which way the Spectre went!
Which way does Luke think the Spectre went? Circle the letter A to H, nearest to the last trap that the Spectre sprang.
That's right, you had to guess what Luke is thinking. Can you do it?
You're Luke, Jovah, you should know.
Of course I know what I'm thinking, but you had to guess what I'm thinking.
Is it D?
D?
Oh.
Huh.
Oh. Well,
Wait a minute. Yeah.
well, I'm one letter off.
Not hard at all. That's the way. The last trap the Spectre sprang was at the intersection leading to direction E.
What lies in that direction?
The only thing over there is the derelict factory in Grand Bridge. It's on the edge of town.
The derelict factory. Luke, can you take us there?
I love how he says it with a smile. Yes, come on, kids, let's go to the dangerous factory.
Professor Layton is an adrenaline junkie, I guess?
Is this a typical... well, considering we're doing Harry Potter and this back-to-back, I wonder if this is a common thing in British works of fiction. Well, I know this is not really British, but, you know,
It is.
British characters loving the thrill of danger and shit.
That would explain
Well,
why
it's
Hogwarts
James
puts the
Bond in
students into
that.
so much danger.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, so apparently Britain has a fetish for putting its youth into danger. Sure, why not? That would explain why Hogwarts is the safest. It's by their standards.
What? No, I said I'd let you go. Oh, sorry, I forgot that's... Sorry, Liz. Sorry, my brain
Yeah,
fart.
whatever.
Let's
So
go
I've been stealing your
shall
part,
we?
so, yeah.
Wibbs is enthusiastic.
This is Miss Solid Police Station. We are open to any and all requests to protect the people's peace. But she's a bit of a local celebrity now. The civvies even asked us for photographs. Just this minute, some bloke posed him a puzzle and he solved it. It went something like this.
Yeah, but
That's right. People actually come to the police station just to challenge the police chief to solve a puzzle.
exactly.
And yeah, it's the bet. If the policeman if the police chief gets the puzzle right, he arrests the civilian for wasting police time.
How much do you want to bet that the police chief sort of got his rank based on how many puzzles he could solve?
And that's the thing, that if the police chief loses the puzzle, then he has to resign.
Oh boy, imagine how much people he puts in jail then.
It's interesting, Liz, because when we get to the Lost Future, because Lost Future actually introduces puzzle battles. Yes, there's puzzle battles in there.
Yep, puzzle battles, where if you lose a puzzle, well, you sort of have a good idea of what's gonna happen.
Professor, I challenge you to a battle of wits.
No.
Yes, that's right, Professor. You're going to have to deal with logic battles in Lost Future.
I love the thrill
Shit.
of a good solution.
Don't worry, Professor. Just so long as you... Well, look at like this, Professor. You have to practice so that you'll be ready for your actual courtroom debut.
True.
That face Phoenix right on an empty brain now, can ya?
What I
Fine.
want to know is, what are we talking about?
Might we be able to help you? Wait, should we be helping you? We're on the run.
Well, as a kind gentleman, a true gentleman never ignores someone in need.
Even if the police are looking for you.
But the writing is such a shoddy mess that I can hardly work out what it says half the time. Respectable officers like us are supposed to keep mum about that sort of thing, you know?
It must be quite an ordeal to decipher bad handwriting like that, especially if it's from a Triton.
This reminds me of Dwebs, have you ever seen the bloopers for Pirates of the Caribbean 2?
No.
There's a really hilarious blooper. You know that first scene in the second movie where Elizabeth's father is reading the sentence of when they're getting arrested and shit?
Yeah.
Basically, there's a blooper where he's reading that and he's like, suddenly he stops reading and he goes, I can't read my own handwriting.
I love the Pirates.
How does that even work? How can you not read your own handwriting? You wrote it.
You know, Pedro. The bloopers of the Pirates of the Caribbean films are so grand. I'm actually wondering if maybe we should also do commentaries on those too.
No, honestly, the bloopers are worth the price of admission for the DVDs, if you ask me.
Exactly. That's why I'm considering that we do commentaries on the Pirates of the Caribbean's bloopers in addition to the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Hold on. No, I have them on DVDs. I still haven't gotten around to... the DVDs are fine for now.
I have them on DVD as well.
I haven't really found the need to upgrade to Blu-ray when it comes to these movies just yet.
I agree.
I've got all four as part of a box set of Blu-ray.
Alright.
So I've been able to watch them.
One of these days, watch them out, if only because of the Blu-ray, the bloopers, because the bloopers are awesome.
The bloopers
basically, to sum it up quickly, I love the first one, I like the second one, I hate the third one, and the fourth one's okay.
Hello.
Yeah, that's pretty much the general consensus, and I agree with that too.
Oh yeah, that's right, I love the fourth one, I like the second one, I guess I like the third one, but I hate the ending! I hate it!
The
Pirates of the Caribbean.
The third one is possibly the worst ending, because, when you think about it, the ending of 3 kind of makes the whole first film pointless.
I love the first one, and the second one is hilarious.
But basically, Shuei, we were talking about... Basically, Shuei, we were talking about how there's a blooper in the second movie where the guy is supposed to be reading a parchment, and then he's reading, and then in the blooper version, he suddenly stops and he goes, I can't read my own handwriting.
I know how he feels. I can't read my own handwriting nor anyone else's.
No offense, but then again, you kind of have an excuse for that, don't you?
That helped you.
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, that's right, that reminds me, Pedro. Good news. Apparently, Pirates of the Caribbean 5 is shaping up to be, a bit more quality-wise than the first one. I think that one of the candidates for director of the fifth one was actually the original director.
Gore Verbinski. Well, he did make the third one, so that doesn't...
Yeah, but they got 2 directors for this new one.
To be honest, I haven't liked the Gore Verbinski movie since the second Pirates movie. And yes, I didn't like Rango.
Don't you mean the first one as well, though?
I know that's heresy, but I didn't like Rango.
What about Lone Ranger?
I never saw it, but
don't worry, no one else did.
I really need to? Everybody, there's a literally universal consensus that movie is a piece of shit. So
what?
Which movie?
Literally, I have never heard anyone say anything good about the Lone Ranger.
Oh.
Oh, the Lone Ranger. That will be an interesting film commentary.
I do hope my child won't have to put up with all this Spectre commotion.
Yeah.
Leave it to us. The professor makes a point of solving every puzzle he's faced with.
Indeed.
Thank you. I just don't want our baby to wake up to the sound of the Spectre's footsteps.
I'll still be better than the baby in PT.
Actually, I'm already training our child to be a future puzzle master.
Oh boy!
But he's not even born yet.
She's reading them to him.
You might want to drop a watermelon from the top of a ladder and use some trampolines to bounce it towards your partner.
Well, it is
You need to position the trampolines cleverly so that the watermelon doesn't hit the walls when it bounces. Of course, it
That's right, Professor. It's up to you to help educate the baby.
Oh God, no! Get him away from him.
Don't do anything too bad. Otherwise, the demon from PT will come and haunt you.
It is true that some women, when they're pregnant, they do things like play music for their baby.
Yeah.
And such.
Apparently that helped influence them, they say. I suppose it could.
Great. I have to look after
Let's play
it.
some heavy metal.
Okay, Professor. So yeah, Professor, why don't you help out by solving a puzzle?
That's what I'm trying to do.
I'm
So,
so sorry for the poor baby whose parent plays Justin Bieber songs for them.
Oh.
You know, it's like, baby, baby, baby. Thank you, Professor.
What a cruel mother.
Oh shit, I killed Luke. We need a new actor.
Wait, Professor, you didn't shoot me. You shot that cosplayer over there. I think we may have a lawsuit on our hands.
I did it, Professor.
We need a defense attorney.
Bring back to lifers.
I just killed him even more.
How can you kill them even more? They're already
I
dead.
don't know. Somehow you did it. Anywho,
Yes, that's right. You must have had a good education. I reckon I can see some spark in your eyes.
oh boy.
You can? Wow, I mean, thank you.
Ah.
Between you and the police force, I'm confident the Spectre trouble will be resolved soon.
The police force aren't really helping us all that
We're all
much.
behind you. Good luck.
Well, to be fair, Mr. Layton, there's God damn it, Inspector Grosky's on the case.
He's the only competent police officer, though. Everyone else is a fucking moron.
I'm sorry. Could you say that again?
If there's one thing, Grosky is not as competent, and trust me, it's not a gumshoe situation where me and Jovah disagree. The game literally makes a clear case that he's supposed to come off as incompetent as a joke.
If he's the most competent, I can't wait to see the least competent.
Dwib, this is the guy. In a few parts ago,
in
it was revealed that if you tell him something, he'll believe it straight away.
He's very influential. And in Miracle Mask, even Emmy herself says, "Oh, Inspector Grosky, how did you get in here with all the incompetent police officers?" and then
He's
goes.
actually the smartest of them.
And then
Okay, or Bill Cosby. Oh, this place gives me the sack. No when. Can't remember the past. Ain't got no future with the time.
Are you talking about Bill Cosby's actual career at the moment?
I can actually kind of work it out. The factory's supposed to be empty now, but I know better. I heard them coming and going. Now I spend most of my time just standing here, thinking back to the good old days.
Who is going in and out of the factory? Sorry. Okay. Who is going in and out of the factory?
I haven't seen them, not exactly, but these machines never...
Is there another way in besides the front gate?
Ladies and gentlemen,
There's the entrance.
Bill Cosby versus his British self.
Turned up even late.
Maybe if Bill Cosby.
We need to get inside. Could you tell us where the back entrance
A
is?
British version of Bill Cosby. Now, wouldn't that be interesting? Go on, then. You pushed the bar. I'm seeing as if you solved so many puzzles. How could I refuse? Go below the bridge over there. You'll see a boarded up passage. The boards come off easy enough. Go through, skirt the woods, and you'll be outside the factory wall. You'll need a key to get in. I still got mine. Take it. And keep this in your hat, will you?
Thank you. Moving on.
So, ready to go into the You know what's amazing how that factory has an evil face? So we're going in there. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure it's safe.
Oh yeah, totally. Again, if we learn anything from Harry Potter, is that going straight into danger is a good idea.
Yep.
This must be the passageway that leads to the factory.
It's quite narrow. I hope we can get through. Ladies first.
Of course. You might need to take your hat off, Mr. Layton.
I'll wait and see if that is necessary, Luke. Let's go.
Yeah, don't talk about the head, please. Anyway, yeah, let's go.
Is it really that bad?
Oh wait, guys! Oh wait,
Shiroi, you don't know
wait,
yet.
Oh wait, guys! That's totally a difference. You see, the Trek can take his head off, but Layton can't. Totally different. See?
It's totally not a Layton ripoff now. The hat makes everything.
Oh, but
Sure.
I swear, that has got to be one of the most blatant ripoffs in the video game industry I've ever seen. It's like the equivalent to Star Chaser.
Yeah, pretty much.
For those who don't know, Star Chaser is a Star Wars ripoff.
This must be the hidden door to the factory. Damn it.
It's not a normal door. I wonder how it opens.
Luke, don't steal our lines. We'll have to solve this puzzle before we can get inside.
Of course.
Let me have it, Professor. I'll solve it. No problem.
Emmy,
Yes.
are you hesitating? Are you sure you can solve this?
Yeah, are you?
Yes.
Did you have a drink before starting the take?
Wow, a drunk Emmy.
Yes.
Says the guy who keeps eating while rolling.
Yes, but there's a difference between eating and drinking alcohol. Eating doesn't affect your judgment.
So you actually didn't smoke weed in your trailer.
No, I didn't. I was smoking. I was smoking.
You were smoking puzzles, weren't
This
you?
is
You were
actually very simple when you think about it.
Yes, I was grinding puzzles into little tiny pieces
And
of paper.
snorting them.
No, actually, I was smoking them.
Alright guys, do you notice any... Yeah, like the Int is saying, there are some similarities between the design of the door and the design of the key. That must mean something. The correct orientation for the doorknob is not C. Consider how the position of the doorknob relates to the buttons on the door.
Blah 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 blah. Come on, Emmy, open the fucking door.
Alright, Miss Emmy,
I
go...
could just kick it down, Professor, but the script demands that I solve a puzzle.
Oh, get out of the way, Emmy. I'll ram it myself. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my
It'll be
fucking
okay.
arm again.
Oh,
Oh,
Professor?
see.
I think I dislocated my shoulder. Emmy, if you please.
Professor, remember, you're not Ash Ketchum. You shouldn't body check stuff.
Emmy, if you please.
Actually, that's a good question. How the heck does Ash Ketchum always avoid dislocating his arm whenever he body checks something?
Oh, thank you, Emmy.
Yeah, pretty much Ash Ketchum's way of modus operandi when it comes to beating some kind of menace is to just, ram towards it.
Let's go inside.
Oh, yes, it's not like you
Professor.
have, Pokemon to actually fight the demonic being. No, let's just body check it.
Yeah,
And we'll be checking out the factory in the next part.
see you, everybody.
Indeed.